December 21st, BKFC on DAZN Hollywood, back to Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, for the industry leader in bare knuckle. My guest at this time, Austin Lewis, has a huge top 5 opportunity taking on Tyler Randall ahead of him. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good to catch up with you. There's been a lot going on with you, we know. And you're just a overall busy man. Has the thought of changing the nickname to the Jack of all trades kind of come to mind? Because I don't know a trade that you're not involved with.
Well, I'm good at anything with my hands, so I'll bring any challenge on. That's a good one. Jack of all trades. It's pretty nice.
You've been doing a lot, and it seems like you were out there, the career, building houses. I don't know what other construction projects you've been into, but it seemed like fighting has been an on-again, off-again focus, but you've been doing a lot to just build recently.
I've just been working on myself, and honestly, since like the end of July, I've been kind of working on fighting and myself. I guess fighting is part of myself, but in both aspects of life that I want a career in, because I like doing the general construction and I also want a career in fighting, so I gotta make them both play out evenly, and I've been doing that pretty well for the last like 4 or 5 months.
So 6 months ago, what made that the right time to feel that you had the career in place to go back to the fight career?
Just because of my last performance showed me that I still have it. Not that I ever questioned myself, but just everything that's gone on in life. So, I don't know. Everybody in bare knuckle thinks, not everybody in bare knuckle, but they think you just got to be a dog all the time. But now I'm going to start trying to make people earn the dog in the bare knuckle ring instead of just going and getting in dog fights. And yeah, it's just a huge opportunity. So we're going to rise to the occasion.
We know the first fight, the foul at the end of the first round, the no contest. You get to come back and rectify that and have a performance. How good did that feel to get out there and to truly be able to show your skills?
It's pretty cool to go 5 rounds and dominate that fight with that first guy that got the no contest or whatever in the guy's corner. So that was pretty cool. And it's weird because that fight was supposed to happen instead of this fight. And that was like in the works before I was going to fight November 9th. And I don't even know how I got this opportunity, but it came in play instead. So, but overall, me and Justin Martinez were supposed to rematch December 21st in Hollywood, Florida. And this one happened, so crazy.
So instead of the rematch, instead of putting to bed the controversy, you get a huge opportunity. Before we get to that, though, controversy, just weird situations, not on your end, but you can't avoid it because you were going to put the big gloves on, do a boxing match here locally, and as I heard it, you weighed in, and then fight night with the gloves on, you were told your opponent says he's too sick to compete. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was like right before the show even started, so it was kind of a first that I've seen ever, really, in the fight industry. But when something like that happens, I feel like a better opportunity came in play right after. So everything happens for a reason, I feel like. It's God's plan.
When you have a fight camp dedicated to an upcoming bout, I feel like it's a little bit different than just coming in the gym every day. So even though you didn't get to fight at Legacy Boxing Promotions, Battle at the Pyramid, did you feel that those weeks in lead up were of value going into this next camp?
Oh, yeah, for sure, because I feel like it's just been like 3 months of a solid training camp instead of a month. 4 weeks, so that's pretty nice.
You get the opportunity at a top 5 name when you see their offer is Tyler Randall. Did you already know the name? Did you know the implications?
Honestly, I don't care who's in front of me. I'm here to do my thing now. Everybody keeps asking me that. I haven't even really watched the video because I'm just going to go out there and do what I'm best at. I'm going to dominate the fight. So
He's a 5-fight vet of the promotion. You hadn't seen him fight before, just like generally having stumbled on the app and watched an event?
The only time I really watched a little bit of his fights was whenever I actually was going to fight Josh Ritchie, or not going to fight Josh Ritchie, whenever I was leading up to that fight for Josh Ritchie, because he fought and beat Josh. And he's just kind of a little bit more technical than Justin Martinez, but I'm a lot lengthier of a fighter, so I just go out there and use my ring IQ, and I think I can dominate anybody.
When I look at Tyler, you see the wide guard. You see he likes to use that left hand a lot for his offense, be defensive with the right hand, and he seems to be a competitor that's going to be calm. So do you think this is somebody that's going to play into also wanting to have a technical battle with you and not that dogfight you mentioned earlier?
He might, but either way, if he does want to have a technical battle, he's going to have to get in on me, because either way, I have I'm pretty sure 7-inch reach on him, so I'm going to use that and make him work on touching me, because I'm going to try not to get cut open this time.
It sounds like we have a more mature thought process for you as you're thinking about what you want to do heading into the fight.
Well, honestly, over the last 2.5 years, like, mental health was a crazy thing in my first fight. Like, I went out there and I didn't really care if I got hurt, didn't really care what the outcome was. I just wanted to go fight just because everything that was going on with Malia, you know. This time I'm going out there to actually win and dominate, and I've been training my butt off for it, so I'm going to rise to this occasion.
We know the dedications for your niece are many and visible. What does it mean to be back to showing your potential and living for her in this manner?
Oh, it means the world, because I feel like if she was, not if I feel like, because I know she's with me every day. But I know she's looking down super, super proud. So super motivating to me right there.
And it really is crazy, everybody. I feel like construction, getting back to that blue-collar work, that truly was the first block in the foundation for the recovery for you, to getting you back to finding Austin again.
No, yeah, honestly, most people would turn to, like, drugs and alcohol and shit, and I kind of just went to, like, work and ended up finding a career in the pathway of it. So crazy opportunities. 2024 has been a crazy year for me, like in a good way. Super life-changing. So we're going to end it with a bang.
And how did that all lead to changing the philosophy as far as stepping in the ring? Because you've talked about being more defensive, using your reach. These are kind of things that I've been waiting to hear from you for a while.
Just getting knocked out that first time. Not that it scared me. I just don't want that to happen again. Because it is brain damage, you know? And, like, I have a good career outside of fighting, and I need my brain for it. So I need to move my head and not really get concussed and hit. So that's the goal, is make changes in myself so I become a complete fighter and not just one-dimensional.
What should the fans, Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, expect?
Definitely fireworks, because any bare knuckle fight's a fireworks. But a tactical fight. They're gonna see me be elusive, moving my head, still staying inside, but using my own distance, and just a firefight. Pretty fun.
For the third time, Austin Lewis is inside the BKFC Squared Circle on December 21st. Thank you for the time, sir.